How's it going today, everybody? Welcome back to Traxxas Hobbies RC. Today on the channel, we are going to be taking out the Traxxas Bigfoot 4x4 out for its first run. We'll be running it on the 2S LiPos today. Again, like I said in the previous video in the unboxing, we'll be running it on adapters. We didn't cut off any of the Traxxas plugs or anything like that, so we keep the warranty intact. So let's get this thing out into the real world. Kind of get a good sense of what it's got for top speed and things like that. And then we will take it into the backyard and see how it handles a bash. All right, everybody. We're going to get our first little run on the Bigfoot here. This will be on 2S. Let's see what kind of speeds we get out of this truck. All right, so it looks like it's probably about 20-25 miles an hour out of the box. Pretty mild, pretty standard for the BL2S system. This thing has tons of room for power to be put into it. So here in the future, we'll probably put a bigger system in it. But for right now, just a nice, mild, easy driving 25 miles an hour probably. Again, we don't really do official speed runs on this channel. I'm not really that worried about stuff like that. We can always add performance to our own liking later on. So let's just continue on and enjoy this truck a little bit more. Looks pretty good in the turns. I think I may add the sway bars to this truck at some point. Good handling for the stock servo. Okay, everybody, we got a little dirt on the tires now. We tested the speed out there on the baseball diamond. Let's see what this truck has on its in its natural environment. You know how I like to set up my backyards, are pretty much like a little mini monster truck course. So let's see what the Bigfoot can do in the backyard. First crash out of the way. That's better. Alright, jumps really nice. That was funny. Nice, dude. This thing drives awesome. Oh, first crash. All right, just letting you guys know, I've already reinforced the body on this truck. I'll show you guys whenever we get halfway through the video or so, when I change the batteries, what I did to reinforce this thing. But let's continue on. Man, this thing jumps great. Oh, I crashed it again. I've got to work on that. Oh. 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 All right, everybody, we're about halfway through the run here with the Bigfoot. I just want to take a second to kind of check the temperatures. This thing has been running very, very cool. I can keep my hands on that thing the whole time. It's doing great. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit out here today, just so you guys know. I do think the servo is already kind of starting to show its weakness a little bit, but that's no big deal. We'll upgrade that pretty quick anyways. We're just running an old trusty Z5200 2S 100C. But what I'm out here to show you guys real quick is how I've reinforced the body and what I had to do to actually make it happen. Anybody who's seen my channel before knows I do reinforcements on the inside of the body with duct tape and hot glue. It's like a high-end duct tape like Gorilla Tape, or this is T-Rex tape in this case. And then I use hot glue and make another cage. And then I simply bolted it back into place. However, something to note, whenever you do that, there's a little sacrifice you have to make. If you notice here on the windshield, these little divots on either side of the windshield, here and here, on both sides there's actually a screw underneath that windshield sticker that you have to undo to get the cage to pull out to reinforce the body. You have to do it very, very carefully and very, very slowly. So if you guys ever want to do a modification like that for the ready to run, this is kind of the sacrifice you'll have to make. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for a kit and get the body individually to mount it to the cage. Just something to note, something I incurred whenever I was reinforcing the body. But we're going to get back into the action, and let's enjoy the rest of this run. This thing's been running great so far. Belly flop. I don't know, guys. You think this little 2S system has enough in it to backflip the Bigfoot here? Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, a good save. Nice. Let's try it again. Perfect. A little bit of a twist. Okay, everybody, we're back inside the studio from our first run with the Traxxas 4x4 Bigfoot. This thing performed amazing today. It did everything we wanted it to do. Its speed is like, it's a little bit on the mild side, which is good for the beginners that get this truck, which you've got to think about. I know a lot of people are finding the price point a little bit contentious or whatever, but this truck could be a lot of people's first RC car, and you have to keep that in mind. So if you were to throw like a complete rocket ship system in this thing that does 50 or 60 miles an hour to a complete beginner, they could get themselves into some real trouble. So I think that's why they chose the more mild system with this truck. Other than that, it held up to awesome durability today. It did all the stunts I wanted it to do. It even did some backflips, which, Bigfoot 8 never really did in real life ever. It didn't see any freestyle jumps or anything like that really in its lifetime. But we did it anyways just for fun. And it handled everything we did. So, that's going to do it for today on Troy's Hobbies RC. Just want to say thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you guys would like it. Subscribe if you guys are new. And share the videos on social media. You can find me on all the social media, Facebook and Instagram. And we'll see you guys down the road. See you guys later.